Assalamualaikum everyone, we are back with some other difficult questions for algebraic manipulation formula. I think so it's our 5th lecture. So let's get started with some like more difficulty level, and I will tell you that many students sorry, I should take a pen. Many students like repeat different mistakes in the exams, and these mistakes are the reason they will not get full marks. So let's get started. This is question number 1 for today. It's 2c minus 2d. I will tell you how student will like repeat the mistake, and what in I will solve this in terms of students mind, and I will tell you what students are thinking and what they did and what the mistake they did in exam. So you can see this question. We need to simplify it with like you can see this is in the bracket. This is the whole complete term. The following is also complete term. Many students are thinking that how can we like cancel numerator and denominator? There is no other like logic, and there's nothing seems to be like cancelled out. So what you need to think of, you need to think if 2 is here and 2 is here, these two are with these variables and these are coefficients. Okay, these two coefficients like 2 here, 2 here, both are same, you know. We need to take it common, we need to take it out. So how can we take it out? You can see here 3 is same and this 3 3, here 2 2, these are same, so we can take them out so that, you know what, I'm so sorry, so that the C and D will remain in the like bracket and will be same, and we can cancel it. You can think in 2-3 steps above. So what you need to do, many students do what they did, they will take 2 common, and what will many students did this, and they're saying we did it and we solved it and this is cancelled and 2 and 3 is the answer. But this is wrong. This is wrong. You know what? Why? Because you can see this 2 is in this like term in the bracket, and this square is not only on 3, the square is on 2 as well. This square is on 3 as well. So this will be you will get 0. So I'm going to tell you the right way. What is the right way? You can see we are going to take 2 common with the square. Okay, because square is like, then we will C minus D whole square, you know. When we will put it inside, then this square is the same, you know, and in denominator we are not going to take 3 common, we are going to take 3 square common, because I know what happened to this, because square is common in denominator on both 3. So C minus D remains. Okay, now you can cancel this and you will get this 2 square means it's 4 and 3 square means that 9. This is the right answer. Okay, so this is the like most common mistakes students did in exam. So I think so you get this point. So this is the right way. So let's take some other question, and we are going to like use some other tricks for this. So the next question is I think I should take this. The next question is question number 2. The question is p square minus p minus 6 over it's p minus 3. This is the question. So many, you know that we are going to like break this middle term. This is the middle term. This is the first term, last term, this is the middle term. We are going to break this middle term. So there are different like logics for how can you you know what, how can you break it. So there are different ways and there are different tricks for that. So stay connected. So now I'm going to tell you the trick. You know what, we need to break this in that way so that we will get get two bracket terms on the numerator, and so that one term should be p minus 3. This is our main concern. Our main concern is that this should be one term here, there should be one other term here. When we will multiply it, we will get this. I don't know if you get my point or not. So what is the logic? How can we break this minus p? This is the middle term, minus p. What we want is minus p. We want to break it with two terms. There should be two terms here. When we will add them, the result will be minus p. But how can we choose it? You need to see on denominator 3 is written here. So 3 is basically here you can see the 3 is the main a number that should become here. So if we will take 3 minus 3p, if we will take minus 3p, we want this minus p. Okay, if we will take minus 3p, how much we add in it, how much p will add in it, and we will get this minus p. We will add 2p in it. Understand? Here is a minus 3p. We will add 2p in it. We will get this minus p. So what we are going to do, we are going to replace this minus p with this. Okay, I don't know, I'm just thinking you're not getting my point for those students who are not that much sharp. But inshallah I will make some other tricky way to if they are dumpy brains are not getting this, I will tell you some different techniques so that they will just follow it and they will get the answer. So I'm repeating it. This 3 is the trick. We want p minus 3 as a term in numerator. So that's why I take minus 3p. Okay, and then we will think of how much we will add and subtract so that we will get this. Okay, so p square, this minus p will be replaced with this minus 3p plus 2p minus 6 over p minus 3. So you can see now what the next step is. The next step is we are going to make a pairs. This will become a pair and this will become a pair, and we are taking common from this pair, and then we will going to taking common from this pair. When we will take common, what should be common between this pair? The p is common. When we will take p as a common, what we will get? P minus 3 plus, here you can see what you can take common. 2, when we will take 2 common, then when we will take 2 common, the p will left here, and here minus, when we will take 2 common, common from 6, we will get 3 here. Okay, over p minus 3. Now what we will see, you can see this is become a one term. I should change a pen. This become a one term with subtract I should use subtracting or separating from this plus sign. Okay, this is another term. This is the whole term and this is the whole term. In this whole term you can see p minus 3, and this is in this whole term you can see p minus 3. Okay, so what we can get? We can get p. We can take p minus 3 common from both of these terms. This is the one term and this is another term. So when we will take p minus 3 common, what we will get? What will remain in this term? P will remain in this term. Okay, and the plus sign. And in this term, what we will what's left in this? P minus 3 becomes common. Now there is no p minus 3 here, 2 is left here. So this is the way. Here is a p minus 3, we are putting a bracket here. You can see this will be cancelled and only p plus 2 will remain. P plus 2. I don't know. This is the answer. I don't know if you get my point or not. I am going to repeat this thing. Okay, I'm going to repeat this thing. You have p plus minus 3 plus 2 p minus 3. Okay, I was telling you that this is a term, complete term, and this is a term, complete term. Okay, so in this complete term, p minus 3, and in this complete term, p minus 3. In both terms, p minus 3 is a common. So we are going to take p minus 3 from this term and this term. What we will left? P is left here, and here 2 left. So I think that you get it. Okay, this is the thing that I was telling in here. So I think this question is a little bit tricky for like as compared to the previous one. So we will wind up here in this with this question number 2. So let's see what we will solve in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.